Talk anymore. Oh. Hey there, guys. You're back here with Nathan, also known as Nate, but you guys can call me Nate. So today, I have another story time for you guys. This time it's going to be so I already covered the first time with you guys. The first time I crashed. This is the second time, which, if I'm not mistaken, let me see. If I'm not mistaken, then it's going to be second time. So, also, by the way, I literally just got this puppy gold. I don't know why it keeps saying I have this, but that's because I have the thing active. And I got nunchucks. Make sure to check out my, my supply drop opening video. That's where I got both these lovely weapons. So today I'm going to be going into a game, and I'm going to be trying to get nunchucks. At least 100 kills. Which is roughly around 34 kills. But I mean, it won't all be in this video. So today I'm going so I'm going safeguard, because it's gonna help me get the most kills. Oh well, yeah, passive. I mean, let's check out his combat record. Okay, pretty good. All right. So back to what I was saying. So how I crashed my second dirt bike. Now, granted, this time I was around a year, maybe not even a year, maybe like half a year later. So this kid lives right next to my other friend at the time. So we're gonna give this kid a name called Tom. Now, Tom was different, meaning could be in a bad way or a good way, depending on how you look at it. And I have to keep changing games because nobody's starting it. So Tom was adventurous, and I'm back in the same game. Tom was adventurous, meaning he would legitimately go and like try different crap or try bad crap for no reason. So Tom, he invited me. He's like, "Hey Nate, you want to come over and you can bring your dirt bike." Now I'm over here at his house riding my quality bike, if you know what I mean. So I'm riding my bike over there, and I'm like, all right, we're gonna have fun. Let's do this. Let's do it. So get over to his house, and I'm like, "Hey man," and his mom's there with like some other people. So Tom opens up the gate, and I walk the bike through because I didn't want to seem like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna be a douche and like ride it through like a boss. But no, I was like, I'm gonna be respectful. So grab my razor bike, and I fled the scene. JK, because someone died. JK. So I walked through the gate with my bike, and we're riding in circles, and I noticed that his dog is like really close. Now granted, he has a pit bull that's a girl, and at the time she wasn't really doing much, like meaning she wasn't really like attacking me. So I was like, okay, that's not bad. So I'm riding around in circles, and his yard's pretty big, so it's not like I'm like riding in a tight circle, like going around a cul-de-sac. So we're riding around in circles, and he's like, "Hey man, let me have a try. I was like, I guess so. So I get off the bike, I pull the bike, because he had like a patio in the backyard. So Tom gets on the bike, and he's like, "Oh man, this is so cool. And he's like, yeah. So he gets on the bike, and he starts riding. He goes faster and faster until his the dog I was talking about earlier catches him. No joke, legitimately. The dog catches him, jumps in front of the tire, because, that's what all dogs do. Jump, just go ahead and jump in front of tires here. So, the dog jumps in front of the tire, which causes him to turn, and okay, so he wasn't necessarily right next to the freaking door or the gate, but he wasn't too far away, so as he turns into the freaking gate, because, he doesn't want to kill his dog. So, I mean, that dog is retarded. That dog is like, oh, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and be a douche. So, he goes, yeah, my nunchucks, y'all jelly. So he goes, my god. What is my connection tonight? Like I was saying, he goes and turns into the fence that I've said 3 times. And whenever he turns into the fence, he hits okay, so there's a little how you would say a little ramp that goes right below or right above, right next to his fence. So it makes it so if water's there, you won't like fall in unless you like walk over the little curve. It's like a little curve. It's not much, but it's enough. So the bike hits that. The front wheel launches off the ground, and then that guy's retarded. So the front wheel launches off the ground, hits the little curve, and when it hits the curve, it launches off, hits the fence, and I don't know how, but the whole frame of the front wheel bends, like really badly, like to the point where the tire is like retarded. Like the tire looks retarded after that. It goes ding. So, not to be mean, but that's what it did. So I had to, I drove the retarded bike home, and I was all sad. I was like, bruh, you broke my bike. I can't believe you've done this. Hehehe. I can't believe you've done this. So, I'm doing that, and I'm riding it home, and I just look at it, and I'm like, bruh, I'm screwed. My parents are gonna kill me. And then I took pictures of it and sent it to my dad, and I was like, look what Tom did. And my dad was like, what happened? I was like, well, Tom being his top quality self decided, I'm gonna go ahead and give this bike a whole new makeover. So whenever that happened, I grabbed the bike, I wheeled it up to the front door, or the front yard, also known as the driveway, put it right in front of the garage door, so it wasn't like really far, but it wasn't like too close. So my dad wasn't even home at the time, so then my dad gets on me and was like, you shouldn't let him drive. So that's pretty much the story on why I don't let people drive my dirt bike unless I'm really comfortable with them. Plus he's not driving my bike anytime soon. So I hope you guys like this story. It was kind of crappy, but the next story I have is the time I tried to impress a girl by just being my awesome self, taking I was so smart. I drove off going 30 miles per hour around a turn without really any good brakes. So yeah, that's smart. Yeah. Make sure to stay tuned. Make sure to leave a like. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Make sure to leave a like, and make sure to comment that I'm retarded. And make sure to comment Tom is retarded, and Tom is untrustable. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace.